me 5 seconds more. 5 seconds more.
We're not looking and go on 5. Ready?
I filmed the whole thing. It's the Found Fam.
It was so much fun.
Welcome to the Found Family Podcast. Tonight we have a variety show for you. We're gonna do a bunch of different topics, a bunch of different games. It's going to be a surprise, so strap in and watch us on YouTube or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. It was good. I fucking ate.
I'm so excited.
I fucking ate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are the crumbs? There are none.
That took one take.
I think it was.
I know, we're so, first run always. Last weekend, I hung out with Kaven and Samber, and we had a grand little time. And one of the things that we were most focused on was, if you guys have seen on red carpets, Letterbox always arrives. They're on the side of the red carpet, and they're asking everybody, what are your 4 favorite movies? And they're not saying, what are the 4 best movies you've ever seen? Or the 4, most they're just what are your 4 favorite movies? And this is a very stressful experience for people like us because every day that changes. So I think today either we do it with movies, with books, or with TV shows. And I'm going to sneeze, so I'm going to go
so
off
dainty. She's such a lady.
And hear me out. What if we did one of each?
Ooh, you crazy
4 of
girl.
each.
Wait. Can we do movie, TV,
I'm
book,
Feeling
and
crazy
song?
right now.
You're wild. Oh my God, stop it.
Oh my God, you guys, I can't stop. I'm so crazy.
Oh my God, put your top back on.
What if we did book, movie, TV, and song?
Book, TV, movie,
I don't know,
song.
I'm throwing it
Is that
out.
what you said? Book, TV, movie,
We have to
song.
do one of
Okay.
each. Is that what we're saying?
Book, TV, movie, song.
It's a lot of words for
Song
Elmo.
to song,
That is
song.
yours, actually, Kaven. You are the thong song.
Wait, but that's so hard.
That's fair. Actually, that was crazy.
No,
That was crazy.
it's going. No, you're not crazy. Every idea is amazing and you're beautiful. And also, I like it. I think that we should do it. And then we'll watch this back in 2 weeks when it airs. And we'll go, I want to change every single answer.
Fair.
And I think
Yeah.
that's the beauty of life.
I'm going to want to
Saying
change every
things you
single
don't
answer
mean.
immediately after this podcast finishes recording. I can
Yeah.
promise you right now. I love that
Yes.
about us. Let's do that. Samantha, you've never done anything wrong in
You're
your life
so
ever.
good to me. Wait,
You go
I actually have
first.
it. I have it.
You have it? Is it balanced? Is this representing you? Would we be able to pick
I
this
think so.
out of a
Maybe not
lineup?
the song. So, okay. But I think everything else, it's not going to be crazy. So, ladies and germs, this is what I think it is. I think for TV show, I am Fleabag. Season 2 specifically. Yeah,
Fuck
surprising no one. Movie, I'm going to go classic. I'm going to go The Mummy. There's many different things I could pick, but I would say The Mummy.
Wow.
It's the only movie I own.
Mhm.
And on DV, on Prime, I need to see it at any time. Book, I'm gonna go House of Hollow, but Crystal Sutherland. 3 sisters who go bump in the night.
Shit. I love that
I
book.
freaking
remember
love this
that.
book.
Fuck yeah. The
I
Changelings.
read it all in
I
one
love
night.
that
I
book.
couldn't sleep. I still think about the dad at the foot of the bed going what are you? And 4th
Yes.
for the song,
Oh, Crystal Sutherland slaps every time.
every
I will
fucking
say.
time.
Every single time. Her writing is
spectacular.
impeccable.
She
I'm so
uses-
sorry, Sam. I
No,
keep
Stacey, we're
interrupting you. I'm
vibing,
gonna
we're
shut up.
keying. But she uses every word with I want to eat it. The 4th is the song I'm listening
Yeah.
to for my book that I'm writing. And it's the artist is Gigi Perez because I love her. It's At the Beach in Every Lifetime.
of course.
Oh,
I love her
Gigi.
too. Wait, Stacey.
You are that bitch, Samantha. Truly,
you're
you are
that
that
bitch.
bitch.
How
And-
did you do that?
My God.
And we could pick you out of a lineup. I must say, every single thing that you said, especially The Mummy and the song, the artist, I should say, maybe not the song specifically, but the artist are 100% Samantha texting us every single day.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I did know that you love
Yeah.
Gigi. I love Gigi too.
Wait,
Yeah.
Stacey.
Crystal Sutherland, I
prince-
would not have picked. That's
She's
like
my
a
fave.
Oh.
sweet, sweet little treat that you gave me.
She
Yeah.
did recommend that book to me because I was like, oh, I like kind of unsettling books or whatever. Girl, the way that all my lights were on that night,
It's
I
not
was like,
even a horror
Look,
book.
Haven, I
Yui.
read it because of you.
It's good as fuck.
I love this
It's a little-
flow-on effect.
it's a little scary. Also, I will say that in The Mummy, the principal cast, every single
Hot.
one of those in the principal cast is Samantha's type to a T.
How dare
Oh,
you
yeah.
do this?
Any of
How
them.
dare you out me?
Sorry, it's just the truth. Any one of those could stand in front of her and she would be like, I do.
I'd be like,
what
I
did you
present
ask?
the ring. I'd be like, oh, this is so sudden.
Mhm.
I'm honestly shocked that that's the first time the Mummy has come up in any of these. Though.
I dead
Truly.
ass to the
That is
listeners
truly.
and the viewers. I would talk about
Shocking.
it.
You didn't do
Every
it last
time.
time, Sam.
Yeah. Well, I messed up the letterbox in general.
With your
Yeah,
top four.
I was so disappointed in myself for that entire top 4. I think I was trying to be impressive.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
I think Mhm.
You were trying to be very art house
was.
film. But you said I have my degree in film. But I understand. See, guys, we did this in our group chat of just 4 movies. And so that's what we're
And I
like
really
calling back
desperately
to.
wanted to impress my friends.
And I don't
that-
remember mine, so that's
I
really
do.
fun.
Hot Rod.
Samantha,
You had a really cool one.
Oh.
The Two
That's what it was.
Towers.
What's
Lord of
the
Ri- oh, wait!
Western film?
Okay, yeah, y'all are right.
yeah, Lord of the Rings.
No, Tombstone was
There
my
you go.
honorable
But I
mention.
remember. Listen.
You
Well, I'm
changed
gonna
have
it
to pick
Studio
those.
Ghibli at one time. But no, okay, we're
Now
staying
I
on
Do you
changed
track.
have yours?
Yeah.
I think I have mine. Yeah, I think I have mine, but and the hard part is the movie. That's what I'm trying to figure out because the other 3 are pretty easy for me. I would say that the book is Furyborn. Everybody knows that. There's
Yeah.
just like no question. The television show, I'm rewatching Penny Dreadful right now, so that feels like what I want to put because I think that's a good additive. The song is Frank Sinatra and it's
so
Someone to
Maggie.
Watch Over Me.
Very pretty.
Someone to watch
Wow.
over me. The problem is, I want to say Call Me By Your Name for the film, but I also want to say the original Step Up movie because that element also needs to be in there. So I don't know. That
Yeah,
one's
whoa, wait a second.
Whoa.
Here's
You
the
really
deal about
are
these
a
movies.
collage
Yeah,
of vibes.
she is
Yeah.
a Pinterest collage for sure.
yeah.
Here's the thing. Call Me By Your Name, I feel is like more your
Yes.
soul. It's more like the deep part. And then like Step Up is just like who you
It's
are
her
out
rising
here.
sign.
Like put on
That's
a freaking
rising.
Yeah.
Step
Yeah.
Up Rising.
Yeah. Like a Step Up Rising for sure. Like if a song is playing, Maggie's the first
Mhm.
to be dancing. And she's dancing better than all of us, so
But
that's why we don't
also,
dance. We're like,
something
we'll
that
just let
like our
Maggie take it
viewers
from
and
here.
listeners might not know is that Maggie is a very old soul when it comes to her music taste. Like you picking a Frank Sinatra song, especially like an underrated Frank Sinatra song, of course you would. I could see you in your kitchen cooking and like baking and making soup with like "Come Fly with
That's what
Me."
I listen to when
Yeah.
I make dinner.
It's currently snowing outside. She's making herself a good treat and snuggling up in the covers. It's a winter's day. Frank
100%.
Sinatra is playing. Yeah.
Glass of red wine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow. Y'all's are so
Incredible. I
good.
love
And I'm
those
sitting here
answers.
going, I still have to think of mine. And there's just so deep and empty in this
Stacey.
brain.
Reach my
Stacey, I feel like you have yours. I feel like you have yours. You're not happy with it, but
I
you
think
have it.
I have 3 out of the
Okay,
4
me
that
too.
I'm like confident with.
Okay, hit me.
Okay, my TV show is Peaky Blinders. That's so easy. Everyone act
fuck
shocked.
yeah.
Act shocked. Good
Oh
job.
my God, Peaky
No.
Blinders.
Good girls.
Stacey,
Good
you?
girls.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, I know me.
Stacey, this
I
is
know.
weird.
So cerebral,
You
Stonewall.
know, you should write a book inspired by that.
You know I should.
I feel like
Oh,
you can
Stacey,
keep
that
it
would be
up.
really good, I think.
Oh my God, thank you, Kevin. Stop it. Okay, stop
Yeah, of
applauding.
course.
My movie,
So everyone go buy Stacey's book, Forbidden Alchemy, based on Peaky
Shameless
Blinders.
plug. Oh my God, wait, that wasn't scheduled at all. That's so weird and embarrassing. Maggie, don't.
I know, I'm
These
so
lovely
sorry.
people just
If
wanna
you don't
listen to
buy
us
it,
yap.
you're a loser.
They don't want to read my book, A Forbidden Alchemy, out now, coming to paperback. And they don't want to know.
Don't read it if you don't like Thomas
don't A
Shelby.
Forbidden
Don't
Alchemy.
do
Romantasy.
it.
Don't
Dual
read it.
POVs, enemies to
Don't.
lovers, second
Don't.
chance in
4.4
romance.
4.4 stars on
I'm-
Goodreads. Don't.
That's hot. That's
Literally full,
amazing.
full body chills
Stop
when
it,
you
guys.
said that.
You guys don't. We're getting off schedule.
Yeah, Peaky
A
Blinders was a
movie?
crazy pull for you. We never saw it coming, but go on.
Crazy. However, I do believe that is
100%.
my favorite TV show of all time. A movie, I think is going to be Little
I
Women.
love that.
It's a tie
Mm.
between Little Women, the Greta
yeah.
Gerwig
Which version?
Little Women.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
It's a tie between that and it's like literally just flew out of my head. Moulin Rouge.
That's a fun
Ugh.
one. I didn't know.
Though I think, yeah.
I really
those
liked
two
for
movies
you.
for me. I will watch those over and over and over again, and I love a musical, so it's a hard choice. It'll be between those two. For now, I'm going to say Little Women, Greta Gerwig. My song, I think, is going to be Landslide by Fleetwood
Chicks?
Mac, but I also like the Chicks as
Landslide by
well.
Okay.
Okay, I like both versions. The chicks
Of course you
version
do, because that
slaps.
song makes you want to cry, and that
Yeah.
feels like your choice.
Yeah, but I also like that's one of my karaoke choices
Oh.
every time. I'm like landslide, and yeah, and
I did not know that.
then I
Well,
just
now we
fucking
know.
belt it in the worst way you could possibly imagine. Like it's important to sing that
That's
song
how you're
terribly, I
meant to
feel.
do karaoke.
But with your whole chest. Yeah. And lastly, the book I think is going to be The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. But again, that I'm not like super happy with that choice, but I do think that kind of encapsulates all the
Stacey,
things that I like
I
about
But it
it.
is a good choice.
want to
Good choice.
cuddle up in a
Yeah.
weighted blanket.
Books is always so hard for me. I hate the question of like, what's your
Wait,
favorite
Stacey,
book?
can I be brave and can I be vulnerable and ask you a question?
I wish
In
you
terms
would.
of Addie LaRue, Luke, Henry.
Henry.
Okay.
Okay. And
What did
and
you
look
think I
how
would say, Luke?
no, I did not think that you would say that. I think there's someone
I think you would
I think
say
there's
Luke.
someone out of the look. We're not pointing any fingers, but there's probably someone in this chat that was gonna say Luke, and we don't know who.
Tell me who.
Not a clue.
No, and it's
Tell me
really
who.
a mystery.
Tell me who. Samantha,
It
dance
could
and
have
face me like a woman.
He had powers and he could dance.
No,
Wait,
here's
here's
the
something
thing.
here's something that y'all need to know about me and Samantha. We're Scorpio Venuses, okay? And so when God comes into our life and is like, maybe I'll make your life a living hell until you decide that you
We'll be
want to
like,
be
girl,
with me.
I'll
Maybe
be
we're
with
like,
you.
where is that
I'll be
love?
with-
Where is that love? Chase me for centuries. I don't know.
Meanwhile,
I
Stacey,
think
I'll be
Samantha
careful.
just
give me reliable. Give me stable. Thanks.
also.
He's
I think Samantha
stable.
just inhabited Caven's body for a short amount of time. There was an insane amount of shimmying in that.
Anytime
really
that
like-
Samantha does
Here's the
anything,
thing.
my body starts to copy
Oh, me
it.
too.
She
I
is
spent
alpha.
2
She's the
hours
leader.
with Samantha, and my tits are
I
shaking all over the
thought
place
when we all
immediately
first hung
with
out.
everything that I
No,
say.
when we all first hung out, I dead ass thought, wow, this is the first time in my life I've met people who like have mannerisms like myself and like say things like I do.
And
And then I find out
Samantha,
later.
and I need you to know when you're not around, I'm a 98-year-old man. But then when you're around, I'm like, ooh, something's happening to my body.
Sam, I just do this all the time. Exactly
No,
what
Kelly,
she's doing. It's
but-
like, oh no.
It's just, you're so
love
fun.
you.
I have to, like, we all feel like we want to copy it without even knowing we're doing it because it's so fun.
and also like your hand just ends up out here as you're
Yeah,
talking.
we just,
Wait,
I'm
you
either
just-
a 1920s showgirl or I'm saying y'all. And I'm on the country. But Stacey,
and I really do
I want
appreciate
to
that.
cuddle your 4 feel like, how do I explain this? Your 4 lineup made me feel like the bedroom of Nancy Wheeler, right? Like imagine you're in her bedroom, you're cuddled up with a weighted
Yeah,
blanket, landslide
that.
is playing, you're crying,
You're so
but you
Nancy
feel so
coded.
safe. Like I just felt so safe with your 4. I was just like, I'm a girl and I'm just a girl.
You feel safe because you, like me, hardship and turmoil in your
Yes!
media.
Yeah. I was
That's
just
why
about to
you're
say,
like
it's kind of crazy
vibing.
that y'all are saying that like Moulin Rouge is making y'all
It
feel
ends
safe.
horribly.
Because as much as I love it,
It doesn't make me feel
I
safe. It makes
am
me feel
sobbing.
many
I don't feel
things.
safe at all. I'm actually Ewan McGregor sobbing over his typewriter
Yeah.
alone, just in his disheveled apartment. Like,
Yeah. But to Samantha and
me.
I, we're like the
Yes!
perfect ending.
of
The
course,
perfect,
of course.
the perfect ending.
Meanwhile, I'm like, I everything to be happy. I leave the clusterfuck for real life, and I said, in fact, I would like turmoil nowhere near my books.
See, I
There's
love
2 types
turmoil,
of
but I
readers.
also freak out.
There
You
are
know?
there are 2 types of readers or media consumers, and it's the people who read something happy because that makes them feel better about life, and there's the people that need to consume something that's sad and devastating because we compare that to our lives and go, oh, mine's not so bad.
Clock
Okay, those are the 2.
What?
So real.
Either way, we're all trying to achieve the same end, which is to feel better about life in general.
Mm-hmm.
That's listen. And could I throw my hat in the ring for the secret third option? Is
Yeah, it's a safe
sometimes I
space.
read the tragedy books to go like, some of us aren't alone.
Yes!
Like, some of us
Yes.
aren't alone. You
That's
know?
what but that's
Like-
the same sort of vibe is there are people who, if there's something troublesome happening to them in their life, they don't want to read something similar to that or view something similar to that in their media because it's triggering. Now, this bitch
Right.
right here could never be me. I will, in fact, seek out something similar that's happening in media because it helps me make sense of it, and also it helps me feel less alone. So that's completely valid, KVM. I mark you
Thank you so
correct
much.
and safe from my criticism.
Where's my crown?
Let it be known.
Thank you.
Kaven, let it be known
Oh my
that
God,
Kaven
yeah.
was safe from Stacey's criticism.
Wait,
Safe for
Kaven,
today.
what are your
I don't know
four?
Safe
about tomorrow.
for
But
just this one moment.
that's really an interesting question that you've been
Wait, can
asking, Samantha.
I have to just like you don't have to consider this, but there's just
Uh-huh.
one movie that I feel like the vibes of said movie need to be in your 4. Don't
Okay.
know where it will be, but the vibes of Big Fish have to be in your Big 4
And
somewhere.
you said this last time, and I looked you
I
in the
know.
eyes and I went, stop. Because the problem is that everyone kept saying movies, and I'm like, yeah, and also yes, and yes, and then you said Big Fish, which is
Best
one of my
films.
absolute favorite movies of all time, and I'm like, yes. Like I don't
Also,
know.
yes.
I don't know. Here's the problem. I genuinely don't know. And then I even wrestled with myself that night when I went to sleep because I was like, Hook. Like I woke up literally like going, Hook, Hook,
Yeah.
Hook, because that was a movie that I grew up on and
Yeah.
genuinely shaped me because I think that Hook is the funniest character in any movie ever. And
You
he's
are
not even
correct
trying
for
to be.
that.
It's accidental, but he
I
is
love it.
hilarious. Did you know
Bangarang.
that's the same Bangarang? Did you know it's the same actor from The Graduate?
I did
Anyways,
not know
okay,
that.
the
Oh,
guy who plays Hook.
yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Okay,
Wow, that is wild.
so from my top 4 that I had decided and deliberated on earlier whenever Maggie was at my house, I'm just going to pull from those because too much thought, and you'll see me turn like, you know how Violet turns violet? I'm going to turn bloodshot red, and then I'm going to pop and explode, and this will be pulled from the internet. I'm going to
Elizabeth
choose
Taylor.
Dead Poet Society from my top
Oh,
4
yeah.
because
That's
that
so good.
movie just, when I watch it, I'm like, this is
Damn,
me
that's such a Samantha
on
Stacey
film.
Oh, yeah.
choice.
It is.
I would not have picked
but
that.
it's also
Diagram.
It's not whimsy enough for you.
I know that y'all think that.
She's Robin Williams.
oh.
That's exactly how I
She's
feel.
telling the
I feel like
boys.
Robin Williams in
But
that
she picked the
movie.
most.
I really
She
do.
picked she picked the second to most devastating Robbie Williams film.
Well,
Is the first one Patch Adams?
Yeah.
Sorry.
okay. Hold on. See, guys? See? Let's take a breather. No, I understand because I also go back and forth. It was like between Lord of the Rings Two Towers and Dead Poet Society, but at the end of the day, the message behind Dead Poet Society, them quoting Walt Whitman, like that is my literal soul. I'm like, wow, that's
Group of
me.
middle school or like junior high boys in a scholarly academic course is Kaven.
Learning to like romanticize
That's
their lives.
who I am on the inside. Every page they read is like the most romantic adventure that they've ever taken, and
I-
I'm like, someone gets it.
Say
Okay.
You would
Yeah, of
also
course.
be the
Yes.
same way that you are Robin Williams in Dead Poet Society. You would also be Julia Roberts in Mona Lisa Smile. You're just
Yes.
that like
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
I
you're
like
just
that.
the inspiring adult.
Let me get up my projector screen and start
Look
clicking
at
through
this
these
woman.
pictures.
Who is she?
Okay, I do have to say the crossover happens where I think Stacy would also
Oh!
be her in Mona Lisa Smile.
Oh.
It's what she and Kaven over.
Accept
Hey,
it.
That's so
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah, listen,
Mhm.
I thought she was going to say I was Julia Roberts and Aaron
You
Brockovich.
are. You
so
are.
that's where my mind went.
Ask me
Listen,
anything.
where I'm just like smoking a cigarette, like,
No, I'm
I'm
Julia
going to
Roberts
save
and
these
Pretty Woman.
motherfuckers. Going, and we can all do who our Julia Roberts
And
is.
I'm Richard
next.
Gere.
No, actually, we are going to do that. But anyway, Kaven.
Yeah, actually, because
TV,
we really need to do
music.
that. No, because Maggie is Tinkerbell from Hook. Okay. So that's her Julia Roberts role, and I'm not going to accept anything else. Okay, what am I saying? Okay, my movie is Dead Poet Society. What else am I
TV,
supposed to say?
book,
Sorry.
music.
A book and a song.
A TV show?
Always Sunny.
It's Always Sunny. We'll say that. It truly is my favorite TV show of all time. It was going to be between that or the OA.
Ooh.
And
But
then
a book
okay.
could be the OA
Interesting.
vibe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. Let me think. What
It's so hard, right?
song? A song is going to be. Oh my God, Kaven,
Ethel and Kane or Hosier or
look
something
inside
really
yourself.
old and obscure.
Remember who you are. Hold on. I need to look at Mufasa really quick and remember who I
Yeah.
am. My song is going to be
Hakuna Matata.
My book is going to be. I'll go back to song. My book is going to be. No, this is even harder. My song is going to be. I'm so sorry.
This is
I
making
don't know
my
what I'm doing.
day.
I'm freaking out. Okay. This is so important. This is life or death. My song is going to be Abstract by Hosier. It's I just have to
Okay.
say something.
I thought it was going to be Ethel Kane or Hosier. I just didn't know which.
Thank you. And it was
Do you
going to be
guys say
between them
Hosier?
or
I say Hosier.
What do you say?
Okay,
I
wait.
don't know his name.
I say
that's
Hosier.
it's whatever.
Hosier?
Hosier is a figment of your imagination. He could be whatever you want him to be. He's an
Yeah.
angel. And he
I
Hosier.
thought
visits
you
you in
were
your
gonna
dream.
pick
I say
Florence
both.
Welch.
Yeah, I think it just kind of goes back. Florence Welch is okay.
Hosier.
So y'all just named my top 3. Heretic. Witch. But yes, y'all just named my favorite artist, or it was going to be Limp
That
Bizkit.
also.
But no, I think I'm going to no. You know what I'm going to say? Eat Your Young by Hosier is
That's
actually
fun.
going to
That's
be my
sexy.
song. And then
I do have to say, one of the best, most fun experiences in Texas was when
oh god,
I was with Caven and Amber and Cody in the car, and a Hosier song came on, but me and Amber were having like a serious talk about her book release, and we were really getting into it, and like one of Hosier's song that Cody really likes, he like jammed up the volume, and then he realized we were talking, and so he put it really loud, and he looked at Caven like, please, 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 I really just want to listen to the song. And I was just like, it's okay, we'll talk in a second. So then he just jammed the volume so he could sing, and it was funny.
And our household Hosier, it kind of like our religion. So it's like, hey, can y'all shut the hell up and respect what's happening on right now? I didn't hear anybody talking at all because we were listening to like old school emo songs and Hosier.
Mm-hmm.
That's
The
what I listened to.
taste.
So, okay, what did I say?
Stacey's
Eat Your
face
Young?
of judgment is incredible right now.
Crazy.
What is going on? Are you like having a revelation about me?
I'm just Hosier is such a weird fucking way to say that name.
I don't think there is a for your there's
You
not a
I
correct
want to
way.
hear him with his Irish accent.
I
say
don't
it.
know how, but I'm going to prove away that you're all
No,
wrong.
no, we
Just
all
continue
are
talking.
definitely
Yeah,
wrong.
listen. And again, it's the croissant thing where it's like it might just be dialect. So what is last? Book?
Yes.
The hardest one yet. Okay, off the dome. Come on. What's coming to you first? I would say, looking up my books, Strange the Dreamer.
What is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
What is that? I
What?
don't know.
So Strange the Dreamer is. Do you want to like a
Like a quick pitch,
quick
like because I was
consensus of
trying
the
to
book? Okay.
pick the book with you because I like religiously watch your like book reviews, and so I was like, I bet you all know, I bet you would know, and I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that?
And again, this is off the dome. If I really look through all my books, this would definitely be in my top 4 letterbox of books is. Who am I? I just said I read a lot of books, and I'm like,
We're
books
all
is.
functionally
I'm Smeagol.
illiterate.
Books is.
It's okay.
Something's happening in this live. The gas leak is happening. It's real, and I'm just breathing in methanol. So, Strange the Dreamer, quick pitch. A orphan gets dropped off at a monastery. He grows up there having like vivid imaginations of war and battles and books. And so whenever he's of age, he goes into a bigger city where he takes on a job as a librarian's assistant so that he can read all the books. And they call him Strange the Dreamer because every orphan has the name, like his name is Laszlo, but they always have the last surname of Strange if they come from this orphanage. And they call him the Dreamer because he gets so lost in books that he'll walk into walls while he's reading them. Like he just gets so lost in these stories. And he there's this old land that exists that he ends up talking to this old like acolyte about, and he had like vivid imaginations of it as a child, but no one remembers it. It's legend, it's myth, it's tale, it's like Eden, basically. And he's like, I'm going to go find this place. And then stuff happens, and then these strangers show up to the city, and they're from that place. And so he gets an opportunity to go with an alchemist to his enemy in this city because he's like very rich, and Laszlo's the one who came up with the solution for something, but the alchemist doesn't want people to know that. And they go to the city together where a giant floating citadel of a man doing this over the sun is hovering above them, and they have to Laszlo has to discover the secrets and the mystery of this citadel and how it is killing the town because it's literally blocking the sun. And this used to be a very magical, fruitful, vegetated land. Anyways, that is the
That sounds
most
incredible.
like egregious, shortest. It's the best. I read it and I went, who went into my brain? Who did this? I feel like that was theft. But anyway, it was so good. But I also don't know because there's also The Everlasting by Alex E. Harrow and there's also Patricia A. McKillop. And
I've definitely seen this cover fucking everywhere. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay, I'm in it now.
it's a hard decision, but I have to say something, so it's going to be that. Boom.
Stacey, I
That's
can
so
see you're
great.
waiting to tell us things.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I
Hosier.
could. Mm-hmm.
Look up
That's
him
the
saying
sound
it.
of
Hosier.
y'all
Yeah,
being
look up
wrong.
him saying it.
Hosier.
I don't care to look up him saying it.
Stacy, yes you do.
I don't care.
Oh.
I don't care to look up how he says it.
Let me see.
Yeah, who wants to
who's
hear a man?
introducing him.
Honestly, who wants to hear a man? I don't think he introduced himself. I don't think he goes, "Hey guys, it's me."
It's
This is my
Hosier.
name.
People chant
Yeah.
in the
Fucking
middle of the
Hosier.
concert going,
Please.
"Good job, Andrew," and he's like, "What the fuck?" Like, isn't that his biblical name?
Who?
I think that's
Andrew?
his real
Who?
name.
Yeah, that's his
And
name.
he just like kind of goes, "What the fuck are you?"
That is his name. And he is releasing a song on the 24th with Mumford and Sons. Dying just
love
to
Mumford and Sons so much.
live. Me too. I wanted to buy a ticket for their concert in Austin, but it was like $700. And I was like, I want someone to come with me. Who do I know is going to pay $700? No one.
That was me
So
with Addison Rae.
I will be just kind of watching from home, I guess. In this economy.
Okay.
I wanted to
Addison
go to
Rae?
the Addison Rae concert in DC so fucking bad, but I didn't want to go alone.
When we drive in your
Baby,
car, I'm your
listen to
baby.
my
Addison Rae is in the
Yeah.
influencer?
Stacey,
In the
I'm gonna hold your hand when I
backseat,
say this.
say you
She
love,
came out
say
with her
you
pop
love.
album. It's delicious. It is an air sign dream.
Okay.
It really
It really is.
All right.
It's
Very
fame as
well.
a gun.
If you watch the music videos, it's a very much air sign.
She is
She
like
is an
all
air sign.
She's
I think
all
she's a
air.
Libra.
She's air, Gemini, air.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
thought
it
she had some
shows. Top
Pisces in
three.
there.
Her visual taste is very air sign. But
Love that.
okay,
Totally.
those were my 4. I'm glad that mine took so
I loved
horrifically
it.
long. What's
Okay, next.
No, I think
Okay.
it was fabulous. I think to close out this segment, we do have to say which Julia Roberts each of us is. And this will be because I'm also like, gosh, her entire catalog. Like, I'm thinking Notting Hill, I'm thinking Pretty Woman, I'm thinking
there's so many.
Aaron Brockovich, Hook. But there's
Smurfs.
more
I'm
than
gonna throw one out there.
13 go 30.
That's not Julia Roberts.
Wait, no, that's Jennifer Gardner.
That's Jennifer Gardner. My bad.
No way.
I was
No
like,
way.
what? Who
I'm
is she?
thinking, who was she? Was she the mom?
She was in there somewhere.
Fat mom.
Oh, okay. We've got, gosh, you remember Mirror Mirror? We've got Eat, Pray,
Yes.
Love, Valentine's Day, Duplicity, Charlie Wilson's War, Mona Lisa's Smile, Ocean's
Oh.
11, Samantha, you.
Ocean's
Yeah,
11?
listen. Wait, no, because Samantha, listen,
Whoa.
he says, does he make you laugh?
doesn't
And then she
make
hits
me
him with
cry.
that, he doesn't make me cry.
Oh,
That
fuck,
is so
that was
you.
such a-
I think that's you, Samantha.
That's a Samantha line, I fear.
Shit.
I
I really
fear it
thought you
is.
guys were gonna hit me.
That's
I thought you
goals,
guys were
too.
gonna hit me with Eat, Pray, Love, and then you pulled the whammy. You pulled the
That's
whammy.
what I was going to go for at
Well,
first. When
for
she
a
said Eat, Pray,
moment-
Love, I was
for
like,
a moment.
I'll
that is
take it.
so Samantha
And then
as
I
well.
thought of Hannah
Yeah.
for Eat, Pray, Love.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
In a
100%.
not as like in an abstract way,
understand
but
you.
Hannah is a little difficult to pick as. But anyway, we're doing us 4.
I think she's
Um,
Runaway
Oh!
Bride. Hannah is Runaway Bride.
See,
Yeah,
I
okay,
think
I
that's
can see it.
Amber.
Oh, that could also be it for sure. I was also thinking, I'm looking at like
There's
Stepmom
also close.
and my
Stepmom?
best
Fuck
friend's
no.
wedding.
Stepmom's not.
My best, first of all, Stepmom's not anyone. I agree.
Yeah.
My best friend's wedding was my favorite
I don't
Julia Roberts movie growing up. I watched that 1,000
She
times.
crushed that.
However,
But unfortunately,
and she did crush
we
it.
would beat
However,
her
I
ass.
don't want to. Please don't make any of us that woman, because as much as I love that movie growing up, in my adulthood, in my maturity, I realized that right there is
Justice for
is
Cameron Diaz. She should have gotten out of that
Correct.
fucking marriage.
correct.
What's his name? Matt
Mhm.
Dermont, whatever his name is. Super hot. Super hot.
Mulroney. Dermot
He needed to
Mulroney.
be. Thank you. He needed to be thrown into the ocean with Julia Roberts, and the best friend that was Julia Roberts' best friend should have adopted Cameron Diaz as his new best friend, and they should have ran off into the sunset and found both of them two hunks from the city. Because I also loved that movie growing up, but I watched it again in adulthood and
What
I
the
went,
fuck?
what?
Yep.
I do think that.
What? Like, what is happening?
And
Anyway,
that
that
speaks
happens a lot
to
with movies.
feminism and its growth since then, because back in the day
Thank you.
that's a beloved rom-com, and my mum and all her friends were like, oh my gosh, I just wish he had picked Julia Roberts. And that was the general vibe of everyone at the time.
Yep. Unfortunately, that was me growing up, if I'm being honest.
That was
And
all of us.
Oh
I
yeah, me
just- I
too,
can't
me
even
too,
believe it.
absolutely. But we're
Yeah.
children.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I
children.
was a child. I cannot be held liable for that. But
Okay. You know,
aesthetically,
what? I can't be held
beautiful
held
movie.
liable even now for anything ever.
You've never
No,
done
yeah,
anything
and that's kind of
wrong.
how I feel also.
Thank
And
you.
that's why we're not holding
I
you
know
liable
this.
I
for
was thinking
Hosier
that. I
incident.
was like,
I
except for the
love
fact
it.
you said you don't want to hear him say it.
No, I did actually look up him saying it. He says Hosier. I'm sorry.
I feel validated.
Okay, hold on just a
I
second.
feel validated. I feel sexy.
We
I feel in
we
my
already
body.
said that both are correct.
Oh my god, I'm
Okay.
so
I
turned on right now.
I really don't know. I really don't know who
You are Hook. You're
You are
Tinkerbell
Hook.
from Hook.
You're Tinkerbell.
Which is really sad,
Well,
but okay.
Why
I
is
do
that sad?
You think I'm Tinkerbell? It's just like, that one's a hard one, but yes, I agree.
Wait, why is that hard? She's such a freaking little babe in that one, and she's like got a little
No.
attitude.
No, she is. It's just that relationship with Peter is so hard.
Well, the relationship
Yes, but
between
just think
Tinker
of
and Peter
personality.
in any of them,
Her personality is great. Yeah.
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 If we
Just
can
think
be
of
frank,
personality.
that relationship in any
Is
version of that
insane,
movie
yeah.
freaks me out. I'm gonna be honest. So I just ignore that part.
Wait, I'm trying to think of like also Steel
I've
Magnolias.
never seen it. I've always wanted to.
Yeah, but that's really sad. No one is her.
I haven't seen that either.
She's
Or
I haven't
Mystic
seen Mystic
Pizza.
Pizza.
y'all have never seen Steel
Mm-mm.
Magnolias?
I have.
Okay,
No,
well, I was about
couldn't.
to spoil it,
Thank
but
you.
I'm not going to anymore. No one is her from Steel Magnolia. No one. And it's not because she's a bad character. Just watch it and you'll be like, Kaven, thank you so much for not addressing any of us in
You're
that
a
way.
sweetie.
I guess. Okay, I don't think anyone's from Pretty Woman either because I don't see any of us as Lady of the
No.
Night.
I was being playful when I was like, the only part of me that I was like, oh, I'm a little pretty woman is when she's like,
Does the thing,
yeah.
whenever it snaps on her.
Oh, what about the Mexicans?
Oh, have I not seen
Okay.
all of her movies?
Okay,
Like, what the
wait.
fuck?
I think we
haven't
should
seen it.
probably wrap this up because I don't think everybody's seen enough Julia Roberts
This
movies,
is
if we're
insane.
just
This is
being
insane. I'm
honest.
looking up the Mexican. Okay.
Wait, have y'all seen
No.
Mystic Pizza?
Should I watch it tonight?
Yeah.
So I can't address anybody with any.
Okay,
Mystic Pizza is one of my
because
favorites.
we have all
The
let
thing is-
down the lovers of Julia Roberts.
Wait.
Pissing me off.
A carnal sin, apparently.
Y'all didn't deserve her and her 90s
This has been
pantsuit.
sponsored by Julia Roberts. To like all of our listeners.
Thank you, Julia.
Bless you, Jill.
Also, can I just say that I've been to 3 Hosier concerts and I got flamed for saying Hosier. I got told it was Hosier. And whenever he said his name, it sounded just like how I said it. So that's my argument. Ask these girls who's been to 3 of his concerts. I don't know. We'll see. Old man yells at the sky again.
Huh? Hi, pretty
Hello?
girl.
Great. For our next segment today, we're going to do Marry, Fuck, Kill for tropes. Now, this could be tropes in books. It could be tropes in movies and TV shows. I don't care. We're just doing fictional tropes. I'm going to do a couple micro tropes to start us off. So, first and foremost, combat as foreplay.
Okay.
So, when, like, you've got two love interests that are
Yeah.
training together and tend to, that's where the sexual
Yeah.
attraction comes from.
Very Cloud Fair, coming soon to
Coming
bookstores
soon,
near
coming
you.
soon.
Cloud
if you
Fair.
like Pixie Hollow
Combat
for
as
adults.
foreplay. Oh my god. No, this is not the place for plugging Cloud Fair,
It's
which
so
will be
not the
C-L-O-U-D.
in
place.
bookstores near you.
So soon.
Oh my god. By Margaret
Gosh,
Siciliano.
they're so embarrassing. No, so the second trope is comfort after a nightmare. So your good old nightmare trope. I knew
bitch.
Samantha was gonna react like that. I was just so ready. And the last one is, I don't know how to, it's going to be a long explanation, so find a small one. But when two characters meet at the very beginning of a story and you don't think that their interaction is going to mean much, but they go through a lot in life and they come back around like seasons from now or books from now or movies from now and end up like having been the biggest influence on them. Like I'm thinking like Elite and Aelin in Throne
Tuesdays
of
with
Glass.
Maury.
I'm thinking yeah, like that. I'm thinking there's also Game of Thrones with
Like Patrick
Arya
Coulson
the
and Nina
Hound?
Harrow from A Forbidden Alchemy.
exactly like
Shameless
that.
plug.
Who would have known?
Little shameless
Perfection.
plug.
Who would have known pointing out someone's ducktail could mean so much? Okay, all right.
So you have to marry, fuck, kill those 3 tropes.
All right.
Okay, all right. I'm getting
Haven.
horny. Sorry.
We'll dub them like nightmare, like I guess
Influence.
Combat? Flirty?
combat and back around,
yeah.
or yeah, influence.
Okay.
Because can I
Dual rep ramp.
just add can I ask a question, like a clarifying question? That doesn't have to be a romantic person that influenced them, right? Okay. Thank you.
No,
Amendment, it
Mm-mm.
just means that it means something in the
They
grand
changed my
tapestry
life
of
in a
things.
small way.
like that
Could be
everything.
romance.
Thank you.
Could be romance.
But they were
could
meant
Okay,
to
I
be.
got my
Yeah.
answer.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, then you please go first.
I want to marry combat, right? Because like I know you've got my flank. I know that you've got my back. Like
You're a horse now.
no, I've had 3 beers, but I know that you've got my back, right? I want the nightmare trope. Sound
Okay,
like
we can whisper it. No, for sure.
I'll let you fill in the blank of the grotesque thoughts that I'm thinking about how much I want the nightmare
Yeah.
trope, and then I'll kill off.
Guys,
Grotesque thoughts.
guys, I just want y'all to know,
grotesque.
in Samantha's mind, Dave Patel has just comforted her after waking up from a nightmare, and things are going to get weird. But anyways, go on, Samantha. Weird in a cool
Samantha
way.
can't even
apparently.
Leave the room, like leave the house.
No.
But then I'll kill influence. Why? You've already made the influence. You've already done it, you know? So like I feel
Sure.
safe killing them.
What's the big deal?
That's what I'll do.
She said, "I don't give a fuck about a butterfly
No,
effect."
like
Okay.
they've met me. It's all good. Like anywho, yeah.
Yeah. You've
Yeah,
honey,
leave that
you're
shit in
getting,
the past.
You're
man.
married
Yeah, I
to a
understand.
babe and you're getting piped down. You don't need the influence.
Withdraw.
Okay, you're fine. You're living. All right, is anyone else ready to go?
I think I am.
Hit it.
I'm gonna fuck combat
yeah.
because why wouldn't I? I'm going to kill. Actually, I might have to change my answer. I was like out of loyalty to myself, going to say that I'd marry the connection. No, yeah, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to marry the
Sure.
connection because I love that. That's one of my favorite
Same.
tropes. Is not second chance, which is something completely different, by the way.
Mhm.
Not second chance romance, but childhood connection. That I love that
Stacey,
trope. I
you
love
and me.
childhood connection. That like where they come back around.
Shut up, Sam. You killed
No,
it.
but like it was a really good trio.
It's
didn't
dead in
care.
your world. It's dead and buried and gone.
I wish I could meme that. I can't wait to meme that. Actually,
That's what you're saying, Stacey.
Yeah, Samantha, let the fuck go of my pinky. You traitorous bitch.
screw you guys. It's cool.
In your words, Samantha, they already met me.
No, Samantha and I are both Tinkerbell. Like this is why we are twins.
This is literally
because
she's
of
big
this-
Tinkerbell right now.
Sentence.
Me and Stacey are the pirates. I'm so sorry to say that, but we are.
Yeah.
Okay, go
No,
on,
we knew
Stacey.
that.
So you're
Oh my gosh,
marrying
that means-
connection.
I'm marrying connection, and then I'm killing the third one, which of which I
Nightmare.
don't remember. What was it?
Nightmare.
I'm killing Nightmare
Yeah.
for the simple fact that I had a father that like loved and raised me, and I have no need for father figure tropes.
Can I tell you
Thank
the funniest thing you've ever said to me? The funniest thing that you,
Oh, it's gonna be
Stacey,
rough when it comes around to me.
doing a Q&A, and somebody asks her like a question.
Samantha is a
How do you create your character? Like, how do you create such like tortured backgrounds, whatever? She goes, I don't know. I had really great parents who loved me. Sorry, Sam.
Savage. Oh my gosh.
Not me getting up and walking away. Listen, I'm gonna do a wraparound. I'm gonna do a wraparound. Listen,
Sam was forced to
Listen.
take that stray and then just ask the next question.
and just move on. Like,
And I was on Team Margarita.
I will never forget
Yes.
Samantha and I's first ever bonding moment because we've been texting each other every single day for the watchers and listeners out there since May
It's
of
beautiful.
2022, every single day without fail. And one time we were all like, oh, like who would our parents be like in fiction? Like, because we
Stop.
always do this. Like, who would we be in fantasy? Who would this? And the moment that I knew that me and Sam were going to like link up like this, I said, my dad would be the Invisible Man. And she messaged me privately and said, even Sam. And I was like,
I said my dad would be Murtaugh from Cruel Prince.
Yeah. Yes.
I remember that.
So anyway, moving
Wow.
forward, fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah.
I'm such a bitch.
It was so good, Stacey. It was so
Okay,
good.
that's really fun.
Anyways.
I will go and I will say that I am going to fuck Nightmare, comforting Nightmare, because I do have daddy issues. And I would like someone to be there to comfort me, especially in a fantasy setting, whenever I'm probably having premonitions of what is to come. And he's just there. And it's even better if like we're having like this slow
Yes.
burn moment. And this is where he like accidentally gets to show me he cares about me. And it's like, look at us both in vulnerable moments.
You've never been protected like this before. And it's Thomas.
Yeah, and no one's ever cared for me. And like,
Because your dad is not there.
and there's actually no danger to me. Like that was in my subconscious mind when I was asleep in my REM cycle. There's no danger, and you're here anyways. And oh, my pants are off. And anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have a good night with Nightmare trope. I am going to marry the connection trope because I do. Even if it's childhood or even if it's in adulthood, but I like small interactions, whatever timing they may be, that come around in the end and mean something. It's a payoff that I don't always get, and I don't think that people attempt a whole lot, but it's like when it happens, I'm like, holy shit, that one small interaction that happened, like set off this chain of events with unknowing to them or knowing to them, whatever it is. That to me, it just feels like a good payoff. It's like a reward. And-
reward.
And yeah, I'm going to kill off the combat training scene because you know what? I feel like we could just talk to each other. I don't know. And honestly, I really want to fuck it too, but that's not an option. So I have to kill off something and that's going to be it.
And I respect your choices. I respect all your choices. Mine are the same as Stacey's. Marry influence, fuck combat, kill
And
nightmare.
I want to clear up the fact that like I literally my debut novel, Seven Little Kisses, is literally the influence trope. Like, literally.
Available now.
Available now.
Available
But it's
now.
literally the influence trope, so I do have a lot of love for it.
It
so
really
I
is.
too also love. I wish I could do cave-ins.
She's over it.
I wish
She
I
said
had
been
done
there, done
cave-ins,
that.
but yes,
She
I'm
said-
over it.
She said, and let me tell you something. When I read Seven Little Kisses and she's on a playground seeing a boy with owl eyes, and then later in life goes to a college party and sees a really hot guy with owl eyes, I went,
Available now.
hold up. We know who
Wait,
that is.
I want to do a cursed version of this.
Caven, it sounded like you were saying without eyes.
Then-
And for a moment, I was like,
There was like a really
I'm pretty sure he
cute
had
boy
eyes.
without eyes, buttons for eyes. He was from the other world. Other mother was there too.
You thought you said without eyes too.
Owl.
What did you say?
Owl.
Owl. I'm an owl. Owl.
Wait.
Eyes.
I kind of want to pitch a fuck, marry, kill cursed version. May I? Okay. So fuck,
Okay,
marry,
great.
kill.
Yeah,
Fuck,
I love
marry,
it.
kill. Your siblings are your biggest enemy. Fuck, marry, kill. You have to keep your plans a total secret throughout the entire book. Fuck, marry, kill. I know.
Hate this already.
I'm trying. Fuck, marry, kill. I'll throw in like I want to do one more. What's one more cursed version? What's a cursed one? What's something terrible? I know.
You got this.
Girl, this is all you. Sibling
Sibling is your
is your enemy.
You have to keep hidden
Hidden
plans. Thank you so much.
plans. Secrecy.
You're the ghost that watches your best friend marry your husband.
No.
No, I mean,
But that
I'm
was
just-
good.
This was
That was
just-
good. That was
It
good.
was the bit. Kevin was about
No,
to stroke. Can
you have to wait 4 books.
They've been
They've
dead the whole time.
They've been dead the whole time. Good, Stacey. Thank you.
They've been dead the whole time.
Sixth
Okay.
Sense. Spoiler.
You have to say
It's been
spoiler
out
before
since
you say that.
1999.
I think
I'm sorry. Hey,
you
edit
wouldn't
that.
ruin Steel Magnolias, but you ruined the Sixth Sense. But
Hey,
okay.
Sixth Sense.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Okay. Maggie,
Okay.
you go first this time. We'll go in reverse. Maggie, you gotta go first.
Okay.
Go.
I will marry They Were Dead the Whole Time because I really like a brain teaser like that, and also, yeah, that I still see that as fulfilling. And then I'll fuck a secret, keeping your plans hidden.
Yep.
Because
Kill off the sibling.
Yeah.
kill off the sibling because no, if we go down together. So
Yeah.
Yeah, my
I'm the
answer's
same with.
exactly the same as you, Maggie.
Oh wow, y'all are
Mhm.
twinned up
We
again.
all
Mine's
joined?
no. I'm not twinned this
just
time.
you and me.
But that we're all. I feel like we're all
Yeah.
gonna kill the same person. I'm killing your
Fuck that
sibling as your
bitch.
biggest enemy.
Yeah.
Absolutely the fuck not. In fact, in media, whenever the sibling is acting as the biggest enemy, I've never been more passionate. I've never
100%.
been more angry. I hate
100%.
that so much. I'm like, stop.
Yeah. Shout out
but
Summer
I-
I Turned
Oh.
Pretty.
Yeah, can't do it. Can't. Don't get me started. Oh no, I'm activated. My sleeper cell is
Oh
awake.
God, so the sleeper cell is
No, no.
awake.
But I am going to marry the secret because it's like if it benefits me in the end, I don't know, go crazy. In the end, I'm living lush. You did your thing. I didn't know about it. Ignorance is bliss. I'm sipping my pina colada at the pool. You're doing all the work. As long as it benefits me. If it's like for my demise, okay, whoopsie. That's
Okay,
my fault for being lazy.
I hate the sibling thing the most. Sorry, you're not
Yeah.
finished. Go ahead.
Oh no. Well, what's the fuck one?
They were
is-
dead the whole time.
But yeah, I'll fuck that because it's like
It's a little mysterious.
They were
It's
dead
like,
the whole
oh, you were
time.
dead the whole time.
fucked a little ghosty, I guess. Did y'all see Casper when he turned into a real boy? Okay. Me at 10 years old, I was like, wait a second. Wait a fucking
Haven,
second.
Haven.
The cigarette is so real. I can't.
Me at
Okay.
10. Okay. Now, Stacey, you go. You're sort of the same as Maggie.
Yeah, so I had the same answer as Maggie, and I just want to switch the fucking Mario of Cavens. And the reason why I want to switch it is because I really do fuck with the like major plot twist at the end if you can do it well. And I feel like
Yeah.
that's like one of the biggest ones that you can do in any kind of media. So I fuck with I want to marry that. But I do truly fuck with the
Keeping
what
a
are we calling
secret.
it? The
Secrets?
hidden
Yeah.
secret. Yeah. I do really
Shocker.
fuck with that. I love that.
Yeah.
I've written that, but I don't necessarily want to marry it because most of the time that hidden secret leads the two
Yes.
love interests to split
in my
or like, for a
headcanon,
time
mine was
because
like,
betrayal.
you're doing something good.
Yeah. My headcanon
They
is
didn't
like
specify. We didn't
betrayal and
specify.
we'll have to overcome. That's what I kind of link that to in my head.
But
So
that's
I'm
so
a
sexy,
fuck
too.
it, but not marry it.
Unfortunately.
I get it.
Oh, I'm
Samantha?
exactly as you, Kaven. 100%. 100%. I want to.
Yeah.
You were dead the whole time.
We-
Oh.
Okay. It's like kind of sexy.
It's so
like, wow.
exotic.
Didn't realize I
Yeah.
was so in touch with the paranormal side. Like,
That's
I'm
a
magic.
cool little tip of mine.
People are gonna
Okay.
fight.
I love that you guys went to ghost. I love that you can
Oh.
admit that.
Good.
Not to
So-
out you.
You
Yours
just
is better.
shattered my entire dream.
It doesn't mean you're actually fucking them. It's just that you fuck with the trope the most. You want to fuck the trope, not the
Yeah.
dead body. And that's
I move
important
into
to
a house
clarify
and a
for
really
our
hot
audience.
guy is helping me fix my house, and then I'm like fucking him, and then he's like, I died in this house 60 years ago, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. I felt that.
As a teenager, I was such a big American Horror Story season 1 girl. Like Tate. Of
You're a
course I
Tate
was. I
girly.
was so disturbed. Like I had so...
I was a Tate girly up until a certain point,
And then I
I
grew
went,
up, and I went,
oh.
no.
I just saw the end of the season, and I went,
No,
I've been cheering for the
obviously.
wrong team.
Past like the midpoint when he's like, I
Yeah.
love you, Violet. You're like, go away, scary man.
No, I meant whenever he had sex with the mother
See,
and
I
produced
forgot
the
that even
Antichrist
happened.
in the leather suit, and then he also
You
shot up an entire
reminded me of
school.
the mom thing. With the
Mhm.
school thing, obviously, I'm no longer Team Tate. I'm happy Violet leaves.
Yeah, but no,
Like-
but there were like edits of him on Facebook and stuff with
I
his little
know.
like
I know.
skeleton face, and it was like,
You can whistle.
and I was like, this isn't fun to me anymore. I am not. Was that
Samantha.
a talent that's rare to you?
No, that actually really got Samantha going, and I found that fascinating.
I can't
You
whistle.
sure did. All right, what's the next one?
Stacey or Kaven, do you guys have one?
I can pull one out. I'm sure.
Yeah, hit
Okay.
it.
All right,
Sorry.
these are going to be micro tropes, and these are all very real things that I've read in books, and
Okay.
no one looked that up. I'm going to go with let's start with magical ejaculate,
Mm,
and the
Yep. for sure.
So what's that mean?
That means
Okay,
Thank you for
so
that.
usually it's in
the
Alien.
jizz is magical.
Yeah, usually it's in sci-fi romance, like or alien romance, but like the ejaculate is magical, and when it's ejaculated, it prolongs the orgasm
Oh,
for a really, really, really fucking
Mm-hmm.
long time.
okay.
Okay, so there's that. The second one, the second one
Okay.
is
Not bad.
no eyelids. No one has
That's a
eyelids
trope?
in the
Okay.
book, which means you never know when someone's asleep or awake,
All of a sudden, the ejaculation
and you
just got
can't
really
ever
hot.
hide your eyes. Okay, mysterious. No. The third one.
Incredibly so.
I love you so
What's
much.
happening? Okay, wait. So magical ejaculation, no fucking eyelids, and what was the
And what's
third?
the third choice?
Fuck, Mary,
I'm-
kill.
I have to fuck one of those. Oh my god.
This
I
is my
never wanted this
favorite
to
night
happen.
of my entire life.
Don't get
Oh,
scared.
my
Go
head.
with the weird. Go
Do you know
with
what's
it.
so funny is that the third one is the one that I'm pulling out of my ass. Those two are actual things that I've read.
What book are you
Okay.
reading where no one has eyelids? Okay, go on.
Don't even
Just-
worry
we'll
about
talk
it.
that
Okay, we
later.
don't have time. The third one
Yeah.
is a non-sentient object that becomes sentient for the sake of fucking it for sex. So we're talking like doorknobs, pillows, turkeys, like whatever, like you know.
This is
Now we're
familiar.
that
fucking
one.
talking.
Okay, so
Stop.
non-sentient, non-sentient items,
Sorry about that.
no eyelids, magical ejaculate.
Yeah,
No,
got
I'm
it.
already
Go ahead.
Okay. Sweet. So I am killing the no eyelids. Are you kidding? That freaks the fuck out of me.
It was scary. It was
No.
scary.
More questions later.
There was a scene where he was
I
lying
can't.
down and like eyes just like staring, and then they're like, oh, he's asleep, but he wasn't asleep, and so like he heard everything that they were saying, saw everything that we're doing, and that was kind of like the plot twist at the end.
What
was
fucking
that they were like,
idiots?
oh,
They're
he's
like,
asleep.
oh, he's asleep. No one has eyelids, you dumb fucks. We don't know that
Yeah, well,
he's
I mean, the entire high concept of the book is that no one has eyelids. So yeah, it was bound to be bad. Go ahead, baby.
Okay, wow. That
I
was
am
insane.
gonna fuck the sentient object because that's what it's for. And then, yeah, I'll marry magical ejaculate.
I
I'm
think
not
I'm
mad
gonna
about
say
it.
exactly what Maggie said, like to the T, like exactly what Maggie said of like, well, that's what it's for. And
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
who wouldn't want that forever?
I'm good.
You know, the ejaculate.
Now, see, I'm going to fuck the magical ejaculation because I don't want them to
She
have to
said, let's not
ejaculate
extend this.
for me to have to orgasm. That's like, so they're
Oh.
just shooting. They're not shooting blanks in me. I assume they have to like shoot the ejaculation inside of me. This is getting real rated R,
Listen,
guys. So sorry.
Didn't say that it
Yeah,
caused my
it
orgasm. It just
prolongs.
says it's gonna lengthen it when it happens, so I can have
Yeah.
it before after.
Wait,
It's
so they
magical.
can like the pray and spray, like they can
Did
pull
you just
out
say
and I can still
pray and
orgasm
spray?
as long as they're ejaculating?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's called
in
the-
his story, in the book that I'm thinking of, that's what happened.
Okay, if they can pull out and ejaculate anywhere, like then I would marry it. If they have to ejaculate in me, I'll fuck it one time and hope that I'm not ovulating. I'm going to marry
So
the
real.
sentient object coming to life with the terms and conditions being that any sentient object can come to life and I can see from there what
That's
I
so
want
smart.
to happen. Because, like, okay, if this Stanley is coming to life, I don't know. Couldn't be my type. But, like, God forbid my vacuum comes to life. So I'll marry that. And yeah, I'm for sure fucking killing off the no eyelids thing. That's so
Scary.
scary. Like, my eyes are watering thinking about it and it's freaking me out. So that's my.
I'm gonna have difficulty sleeping tonight thinking about.
Yeah, what the hell?
It was a horror story.
Samantha looking up at the ceiling like,
So, Stacey, what are yours?
oh yeah, what would
So
you do?
so here's the thing, and you guys don't know this, so you can't, be held account.
Are you changing the
account for that.
rules?
No. So the magical ejaculate conversation, I'm going to, like Caven, fuck it, not marry it. And the reason why is that the ejaculate in a story was also used as a torture device because they continuously orgasm,
I would
Oh.
hate that so much.
Death by snoo snoo.
like to the point, and like
Wait, depth?
it had to
what?
be, yeah, and like it. So it wasn't by death. It was just like they continued to orgasm past the point of pleasure and into pain.
Yeah.
Mm. I
Yeah.
don't
because it
dare.
stayed
Yeah,
the
because I guess we
ejaculate
didn't ask
the
how long it
ejaculate
I thought
prolonged
it
it
was
for.
only
right,
Maggie.
because
I
the
know,
ejaculate
didn't know that there were
stayed in
extra
them.
details.
Yeah.
Right. This was a
Didn't
real
think about
book that I
that.
had to read, by the way, for a podcast that I was a guest on where we had to read the book. This is the very first podcast that I was ever on. Shout out. It was so much fun. They were like, so what we're going to do is everyone's going to read this book and then we're just going to jump on. We're just going to chat about it. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. And had no idea what the book was. And it was my first ever alien romance. And the plot was that there was a whorehouse full of male aliens who were
Okay.
obviously prostitutes, and they had their magical ejaculate, and they had been enslaved because of their magical ejaculate
Oh.
and the fact that it could be used
God.
for torture. And they had, and so people would go in and have humans who had like inhabited and colonized the planet would go in and have sex with the aliens. The magical ejaculation thing would happen. They would have to douche to make sure that they didn't like cross the line from pleasure into pain.
And they had to douche while they were orgasming?
Yeah, because otherwise they just keep going
Well,
until
I've
the
That's a
never
ejaculate
lot
like
of
had
work,
a ball of
dog.
ice put on me
Oh
so
my God.
quickly until like you explained the
Thank
backstory.
God.
Yeah.
Thank God Stacy and I are
You
just
can't
having a
be
one
held
night
to
stand.
account because this
Yeah,
was
I
not
feel
explained. But
terrible.
I do want to say this. I will take it
I think
personally,
so too.
Stacy, if you're not killing off the no
Yeah,
eyelid.
you got
And you
you
haven't
got him.
answered that
Oh,
yet.
I'm killing off the I'm killing off the no eyelids.
Okay. We're
I'm in the
safe.
same boat.
We're
That was
safe.
weird. That was a horror book that I read,
Oh,
and not
a
a good
horror
one.
book. Okay.
In fact, it was probably one of the worst horror stories that I read, and there was a lot of gratuitous sexual
Oh.
assault in it. It was all around a bad time, but one of the things was that they for some reason no one had eyelids. And I
One
was
of
like,
the things. That wasn't the thing.
it was never explained. It was never explained why
Okay.
no one had eyelids.
Okay.
Because, yeah, for sure. Okay.
So these are
Kate,
gonna have like the trope and then like a binary headline underneath them. So
love it.
let me go ahead and name them all. Okay, age gap, but there's also a power dynamic. He's the teacher, she's the student, he's the boss, she's the employee, like something of that
So a
nature where there's
HR
also
problem.
Okay.
right. And also
And
age
when
gap.
you say hate
love
She's
instead of
19,
age,
he's 40.
Mm.
Communication
Okay.
done wrong, not written well. Okay, so the miscommunication trope, but when it's not
Mhm.
written well. And cheating, but it's made out to be romantic. Like there's two people that are married, but like they like secretly love each other, and every time they're around each other, it's like bellies with Jeremiah, but every time she's around Conrad, it's it's like so cheating but romanticized.
This is hard.
so I'm
People
gonna.
are
Now-
shipping the cheating.
Maggie, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Lead
Yeah,
us
Maggie,
in.
and we'll start with you.
Go ahead, Maggie.
So, I'm gonna kill the
Yeah.
cheating trope. Shocker. And then I am going to. Okay, gosh, to make it, this one's
Mhm.
hard. Miscommunicate that
So
once.
valid.
I
That's so
don't-
valid.
I-
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
let's do
Why
that.
And we're gonna do it. And an
Oh,
age gap. And an
No,
age
I
gap.
know marriage. Let's do it. Because that way it's
If
legal.
it's legal, like everyone
Hey.
is legal, consenting, like yeah, maybe we
We'll go ahead and
maybe
say
we
for
don't
this, yes.
invite everyone
Yes.
to the wedding.
Barely,
You know,
but
like
yes.
maybe we like kind of Las Vegas it, right? Maybe courthouse it. But I'm gonna mirror exactly Maggie's because like miscommunication trope. Maybe this is incredible because like we both are just like so much to get off.
But they just don't tell each
Yeah,
other they
and then
love
we're
each
like,
other. Yeah.
Hey, you know,
Okay.
who knows?
Okay, I like it. Mine is very similar. Murdering the cheating trope. I am going to fuck the miscommunication. Because one time I feel like annoying, but then
Bye-bye.
bye. It's been lovely. I am going to marry the age gap. However, I'm turning this into a psychological thriller where I am in fact the 19-year-old who is marrying the 40-year-old because I know that he is a philandering, predatory bitch. And I'm marrying him for
Wink,
the
wink,
express
wink.
purposes that I'm about to murder him on my honeymoon.
She did take out life insurance
Vigilante.
for
For
son.
legal
Son of a-
reasons,
She
this
changed
is
her
all
life
On my
I've known.
insurance.
vigilante shit again. So
She
that's
is-
my
it's very
answer.
And
promising
for
woman
legal
of you.
reasons, Stacy never said that. Okay?
Mhm.
And for legal
You're
reasons,
making that up.
Mike,
We were all here. She didn't
Michael's
say
not
that.
safe because he's not 40 yet.
But when he
Right.
ahead.
turns,
So true. I
But he's
genuinely
4
think that
years
we're all going
away.
to agree on this one. I think that so I was kind of oscillating between the miscommunication and the age gap because y'all know more than anything I hate an age gap trope.
Age gap.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
I hate it
I'm
so
also
much.
unhappy about this. But you
Yeah,
cursed us with
I'm
this
not,
lineup.
and these aren't good options, but I think Maggie kind of swayed me a bit whenever she said she could do the
Yeah.
miscommunication wrong once. Like, that's a one night stand. We're never going to get together because we can't tell each other how we feel, but we had a really solid night. I'll probably marry the age gap thing too, with the same thing in mind. I'm taking all their money
As you should.
and
Yeah.
they'll die soon because my age
Yeah,
gap is
sugar
actually
baby.
insane. He's 99 and I'm 19. So best of wishes,
Yeah.
sleep in hell.
Okay.
I
And
was gonna
I'll
say
be enjoying that money. Thank you. It was transactional. He married me for a reason. I married him for a reason. We know
my
why
favorite
we're
Marilyn
here.
Monroe quote ever when she's like, "You're a gold digger," and he's like, and she's like, "So, like, you would marry a woman just because she's pretty? What's the difference between a woman marrying a man for his money? It's the exact same thing."
Yeah. It's like,
And
are we
no
questioning why
lies
this?
were told.
Are we questioning why that 70-year-old man is looking at a 22-year-old woman? He's a gold digger too. Anyway, and I'm also
Girls have been
killing off
married
the
off
cheating.
to overaged men for fucking
Thank you.
centuries.
Thank you.
Please.
Get your
Get
money,
your
queen.
money.
Get your money up. Collect your bag. So, yeah, Frodo, secure the baggins, as I like
Secure
to say.
the bag.
For me, I don't know where that came
so
from, but
good.
I really liked it.
That's
it came
so
from deep within, and I really meant it. It came from somewhere. And yeah, we're killing off that cheating trope once and for all. It's never romantic. You will never sell
No.
it on me. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And I'm like, so we're cheating. You know, that's, hey. Anyway, and that's only when they try to sell it as romance. Like the whole time, it's like, and they're seeing each other with stars in their eyes.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
so like my best friend's wedding. Yeah.
The best
am
friend's
I
wedding,
supposed
where
to
it's like,
root for these people? These
yeah, like when
heinous,
they're on
heinous
the
people?
boat and the
Yeah.
music is going off and they're like, dee-dee-dee. I'm like, so he's engaged. Um, like this isn't cute to me.
And also, she had her fucking shot.
Thank you. She had her shot. I don't know, their
I
entire life.
feel this way.
Me and Stacey are just gonna go off
Only
about my
now,
best friend's wedding.
now that you know he's getting married, only now.
To like the
You're
sweetest girl
coming
in the
back
whole
to
world, by the way.
collect?
Like Cameron Diaz's character is like
Also,
so
don't
freaking
try
sweet.
and be buddy with
But they
her.
always are, Mag. They always
Yeah,
are.
don't be buddy
They
with her.
always.
Let's talk about the heinous girl on girl behavior at the karaoke scene, where she's like, let's set her up for humiliation. Maybe that will be
Yeah.
the way that I get the guy back.
That was so hard to watch. Oh my
It
gosh.
wasn't that awful? Wasn't that awful? And yet, I must admit, 12-year-old Stacy was like,
But
I
you
can't
wanna
wait
know
for her to
why?
sing terribly. And then he'll realize he's not supposed to be with her because apparently her
That's
singing voice is the
literally-
only thing
That's literally
standing
me at
between.
10. I was like, she's gonna bomb.
Yeah.
He's gonna realize that his best friend's been there the whole time and they just haven't told each other how they feel. And they just drug this poor stupid idiot into it whenever really she's the victim. She's the victim. But anyway,
Yeah.
we've killed the cheating trope.
In general, if you think about it, I was having this conversation last night with a guy. Women for eons have been pitted against each other for survival, right? Barbie says it best. Women hate women and men hate women. It's the one thing we can all agree on. We have literally romanticized as a culture more than like the women don't look good after a certain age or like men are allowed to date younger. No, the most subconscious subliminal thing that we've normalized as a cult, as like a global community, is that women fighting over a man is normal. In fact, it is like you have to keep your eye out constantly. That's why I won't watch The Bachelor. I won't fucking watch it because if I want to escape into something, why would I
Me
see
either.
what I have to deal with every fucking day? Like, oh my God, if you want him,
Oh, have y'all watched the movie Something Borrowed? It's
and
Oh,
do a
sends me into a
blind
tizzy.
drink.
That just, I don't know what, that just
Yeah.
awoke that memory inside of me. And I'm like, Something Borrowed. And I remember being in
That,
theater and everybody's like,
Caven, is
Des needs to be with her. And
What
I'm
are
like,
we
what are we talking about? What are you
about?
talking about?
Caven,
He's
that's a
getting married.
perfect
He's getting
example of the
married.
cheating
Mhm.
trope.
Yeah.
That's the perfect
It is
example of
honestly
the
one
cheating
of the
trope being
best.
romanticized.
You should actually watch it because it is a fun movie to watch, I'll be honest, but it is so infuriating at the same time because it's like, well, first of all,
It's
everyone is just cheating, but it's
yeah, but it's
and
the fact
honestly,
that we're not like realizing that we're not making this out to be terribly toxic. We're making it out to be romantic, and
no,
that's what itches
romantic.
We've
wrong.
That's what I
normalized
mean by
it.
the cheating trope is whenever
Yeah.
it romanticizes it, and it's like, look, these two people
Romanticizes
were
it.
always meant to be together, and I'm like, then why is I don't know,
Yeah.
one of them engaged? Like, so anyway, they had, I don't know,
There's a
20
line in
something
there.
years to tell each other that
Yeah.
they liked each other. Like, it's really not that hard. You're
And that
30.
all of that's
So,
hinged on the miscommunication.
yeah.
Done terribly. There's no reason why that couldn't have been rectified.
And Maggie, spoiler, so don't listen, but in that movie, the main Jennifer
Yes,
Goodwin, I believe is her name.
Jennifer.
She
Yeah.
plays Snow White in Once Upon a Time
Jennifer.
with a G. She should have ended up with
Yeah.
John Krasinski, and I say it every time. John Krasinski's character, I don't know
But
his
that's
name.
how I thought that movie was going to
Listen.
end. I thought that
Me
she was going to
too,
see the
and I
fucking light of
thought-
day.
The light of day, he's been there the whole time. He's literally the guy for you.
Yeah.
And anyway, so we all decided to kill it. Give a
We're
round of applause, ladies.
healed.
We
We're
all
healed.
killed it
Okay.
off.
We
We're
agreed.
healed,
Look at
honey.
us.
This
Thanks,
was
guys,
fun.
for coming on tonight. This was a blast.
Yeah, let's
we will
kiss.
be doing. Okay. And come on next time for a potential dating show. Get excited.
Yes.
It's all hinged on that kiss.
Everybody do a Samantha.
Down family.
Do a
Out.
Samantha.